Most people are using ChatGPT completely wrong. In the next few minutes, you'll learn 11 hidden ChatGPT tricks that will save you time, boost your productivity, and make your responses feel custom-made. These are tools and settings most users never touch, but once you know how they work, you won't want to go back. Let's start with something almost nobody talks about: temporary chat mode, also called Incognito Mode. You'll find it in the top right corner where you start a new chat. Look for the little clock icon. This mode prevents the conversation from being saved or used to train the model. That means no memory, no history, and no personalization. It's perfect for one-off tasks that don't need to show up later. Things like writing a sensitive resignation letter, running a confidential analysis, or experimenting with prompts you don't want lingering in your profile. Temporary mode keeps everything clean, and the next time you chat, it's like starting fresh with no memory bleed. It's quick, easy, and gives you more privacy with zero setup. ChatGPT isn't there just to talk to. You can actually make it do real-world tasks by connecting it to Zapier. Zapier is an automation tool that links thousands of apps together, including Gmail, Google Sheets, Notion, Slack, and yes, ChatGPT. The magic here is in setting up what's called a zap. A zap is a simple rule like, when a new row is added in Google Sheets, send the details to ChatGPT, generate a professional email based on that info, and send it through Gmail. You don't have to copy and paste or even open the apps. This turns ChatGPT from a thinking assistant into a doing assistant. If you're managing a team, scheduling clients, or dealing with repetitive tasks, this takes hours off your plate automatically. You just set the zap once and let it run. If you've ever felt like ChatGPT's tone is a little too generic, there's a way to fix that. You can customize the way it speaks to you by going into your profile, clicking Customize ChatGPT, and filling in a few details. You can tell it your name, your job title, how you like your answers formatted, and even the kind of humor you prefer. For example, if you're the owner of Christine's Cookie Company and want responses with light jokes and bullet points, just enter that. From that point on, ChatGPT will answer as if it's been working with you for years. This is especially useful if you create content regularly or want your business communication to stay consistent. You won't need to remind it every time how you want things phrased. It remembers your tone and role by default. Sometimes, though, the memory can get in the way. Maybe ChatGPT keeps referencing old conversations you don't care about anymore, or maybe the responses are starting to drift and feel off. That's when it's time for a memory reset. You can delete specific chats or reset all memory by going to Profile, then Settings, then Personalization, and finally Manage Memory. Here you can wipe everything or toggle memory off completely. This is like giving ChatGPT a hard refresh. It forgets all previous preferences and context, so you can start clean. It's also helpful if you've changed roles, shifted projects, or just want to see how it responds without any previous bias. Here's something a lot of people miss. You don't always have to type. ChatGPT has a voice mode that works kind of like Siri or Alexa, but with way more intelligence. All you do is tap the microphone icon in the app and start speaking. You can even choose which voice it responds with. The benefit is hands-free interaction. If you're cooking, walking, or multitasking, you can have a full conversation without touching your phone. It's also a big win for accessibility. And the voice responses aren't robotic. They feel natural, fast, and surprisingly human. It's the easiest way to turn ChatGPT into your personal voice assistant. Now, if you're sharing trade secrets, client data, or anything you want to keep private, you'll want to turn off training data sharing. By default, ChatGPT uses your inputs to improve future versions of the model. But you can stop that by going into Profile, then Settings, then Data Controls, and turning off the option that says Improve the model for everyone. This means your chats stay between you and the model. Open A. I won't use that data to train future models. It's especially important if you work in law, healthcare, finance, or any field where data privacy matters. Just one click and your inputs stay protected. Let's talk about files. You can now connect your Google Drive or OneDrive directly to ChatGPT. No more uploading the same file over and over. Once connected, ChatGPT can browse your folders, read your documents, and even pull real-time data into your prompts. Just go to Settings, choose Connected Apps, and link your accounts. From there, you can say something like, "What cookie was ordered most in this spreadsheet?" And ChatGPT will scan the data and give you the answer. This saves tons of time if you work with reports, contracts, or shared documents. It's also a smarter way to collaborate across projects without switching tabs or screens. One of the most powerful tools available right now is the Web Search and Deep Research combo. Inside ChatGPT, you can turn on Web Search from the Tools section. This lets you pull in real-time results from the internet, not just the model's training data. That's great for breaking news, trending topics, or finding info that didn't exist a few months ago. Deep Research is another tool that searches inside your private files, like SharePoint, Dropbox, or GitHub. If you're looking for internal team notes or company data, Deep Research finds it and answers based on what it finds. This is especially helpful for business users who need accurate, up-to-date info fast. Another simple trick that makes a big difference is choosing the right ChatGPT model. In the chat window, look at the top where it shows your current model. You can switch between GPT 3.5 and GPT 4, or other versions depending on your plan. GPT 4 is more accurate and creative, but GPT 3.5 is faster and cheaper. If you're just drafting ideas or doing simple tasks, 3.5 might be all you need. But if you want detailed reasoning or complex writing, GPT-4 is worth switching to. Picking the right model saves you time, tokens, and frustration. There's also a powerful feature called Canvas that combines chatting and editing. You'll find it under Tools, where it says Write or Code. Once you turn it on, you get a split-screen interface with the chat on one side and an editable canvas on the other. This is perfect for writing blog posts, editing lyrics, drafting emails, or even working on code. You can highlight parts of the canvas and give ChatGPT specific feedback like, "Make this section funnier," or "Turn this paragraph into bullet points." It's like having a live editor or writing coach in the same room. You can tweak things in real time without losing your flow. Oh, and start using projects. Projects help you organize your chats, files, and instructions into one focused workspace. You can create a project for each client, product, or goal. Inside each project, you can add reusable instructions. So, if you have a project called Cookie-Themed Songs, you can give ChatGPT rules like always write in a playful tone or use dessert-related puns. Then all you need to type is something like chocolate chip, and it knows exactly what to do. Projects keep everything tidy and context-aware. No more digging through past chats or repeating the same setup over and over. Try out one or two of these tips today and watch your productivity shoot up. Are there any other ChatGPT tricks you'd recommend? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.